Being a woman in medicine has been a real challenge. One of the problems for me was that I didn't have a true role model of how it was to be a woman, let alone to be a woman doctor. The women that I knew in medicine were more manly than men. They were so tough and so hard and so unforgiving. And I think this came from the fact that you had to be better as a doctor to get there as a woman. Like, it wasn't good enough to be good as, you had to be better than to make it, particularly in surgery. You had to prove yourself. It was never assumed that you could do it. You had to show people that you could, in spite of their beliefs about what a woman should and shouldn't do. I remember when I started my surgical training, my friend and I were the first women to be admitted into ophthalmology for 5 years, so it was very much a boys' club when we went there. They hadn't had any women for 5 years and they liked it that way. So I think some of them were a little bit put out when they had to deal with women again. And I remember being spoken to in the tea room, because it was back in the day when you still had morning tea. We didn't just work non-stop. And one of the more senior doctors said it was a waste of time training us women because we were just going to go off and get married and have babies, and he didn't see the point of it at all. And that was basically the attitude that underlay my training. We had to prove ourselves, we had to be better than the men. We were given the lesser jobs because they didn't really want to waste the good surgical jobs on the women. And it was, definitely an uphill battle the whole way.